Hi guys, I'm Ryan Mack. Welcome back to another episode of The Trading Guys. Today's video I'm going to be taking you through the basics of support and resistance. It's something that I never ever got taught when I first done my course. It's just something that I actually noticed it myself. I said, hey, I've noticed that every time this comes back down, it'll always stop at where it came up on this point. You know, it was very basic how I kind of used the terms and phrases when I was brand new at it. So today I'm going to show you how to lay out and how to look for support and resistance, and what is support and resistance. Support and resistance is exactly the same thing. Both of them are areas of resistance, but when people say support, it means when it's came down and bounced up. It means it's come down and can't push down anymore, and it bounces back up. This becomes a support. People use the term resistance if it's at the top and it's coming up, but it gets blocked at the top and bounces and comes back down. Then people use the term from hitting resistance at the top, they call it resistance. When the market hits resistance at the bottom, people term that support. All right, and they do change. So when one area is an area of support, you'll find that as the candles move across and it starts to go the opposite direction, that area of previous support then becomes an area of resistance. That's just how the market works. You can see here I have both screens active. I have here, which is trading view, which everyone knows, and most people know, and here is my actual trading screen. So this is where I mark up. I also mark up my own, but I use this first of all to mark because it's easier to jump between the two. And this can be quite clearer than mine, because look, if I go on the 15-minute here, look, there's just tons and tons and tons of information on my screen. So when you start marking it up, it becomes a bit of a mess. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's quite good to have trading view as well, so that we can make it all zero, make it all blank. I only trade 3 pairs. I only ever trade pound yen, pound Aussie dollar and gold. No real reason other than I quite like how they move, and you get the most pips from these two currencies and one obviously USD gold. What I mean by pips is if you calculated the amount of pips from here to here on Euro USD, it might only be like 9 pips. But if you calculate the same distance on here, you might get 45 pips, you know, so you get a lot more pips for your money on these 3 pairs, and that's why I trade them. That's as simple as that. So now what we're going to do, we're going to jump straight onto the screen and I'm going to show you support and resistance.